I'm Stephen Ostuni,
I'm Kaylein Shepherd.
No, I'm Albert Waterhaug.
and this is our game, Nanuq Feeding Frenzy. In this game, you play as a bunch of polar bears in the polar ice caps competing for food and for survival. And the twist is that the polar ice caps are slowly melting, so each of the squares will get covered in little felt tiles of water. And so there will be less and less space for you and the other polar bears to compete for food. And so the point of the game is you have 19 fish here, and you're trying to all get as many of them as you can. And so when the fish run out, you want to see who has the most. So now we're gonna play we're gonna play on this board here.
Alright, let's begin then.
Okay, everyone pick a polar bear.
I get babies.
You want to be baby bear?
Yep.
Big
Okay,
one then.
I'm gonna be medium bear.
Could be the large one.
You like the large one? Okay. Sorry, googly bear. So googly bear's gonna sit this one out.
See ya.
So we're gonna put each of the bears in a corner of the board to start with. So I guess I can start out.
Yep.
So first you roll one of the two dice. No. First you roll for the position of everything. So to start out the board, you want 8 felt tiles of water and 5 fish. Alright, so to roll for a position, it's just you roll for the X and Y axis on the board. So it goes from 1 through 6 and 1 through 6. Alright, so to start with, we have
6
and 3.
and 3. 6 and 3.
So for us, this will be the X axis and this will be the Y.
Alright. So we have our board set up with all of our fish and all of our water.
A few things to clarify. When you're setting up the board, water can't go on a square that you have polar bears on. And if you completely barricade off your polar bear, then you should just take those tiles off and re-roll them. But anyway, now we're going to start. So I'll roll for my 1 dice to show how many spaces I can go. And I can go 1. So when you're moving onto an ice space, that counts as 1 move. But let's say you were moving onto a water space, that takes 2 moves. So as the board fills up with water, it gets increasingly complex to try and get to your fish.
Right.
So I'm gonna go here. Alright, Kaylein, your turn.
Baby bear, go.
Go, baby bear.
Aha. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Oh.
4, you got a fish.
Okay. I got a fish. See? Woo! Awesome.
6.
Oh, you're lucky. So you get a fish right off the bat because no one stole it from under your nose before your turn, so you just get it.
Wait, you can't go diagonal, can you?
You can't go diagonal.
Alright. Okay, so that's 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh
I got
man.
2 fishes. I knew we shouldn't have given them that free fish.
Hey, the dice decided it. Alright. Now there's actually 2 steps to each turn. So now that we've demonstrated the first part, now we're going to do it with the double step each time. So first you roll. Okay, the dice just hate me. So you roll to move, and I got a 1 again. So I'm just gonna hobble around.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think this is the maximum amount of spaces you can move. I think I'm not gonna move any. I'm just gonna wait until I can get that 1 fish. Alright, now for the second phase.
You can't do that, can you?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can only, that's the maximum, not how many you're required to move. So now for the second phase. Depending on what number you rolled in the first one, that decides whether you'll roll for the position of another water tile or another fish on the board. So 1 through 4 is a water tile, and 5 and 6 is a fish. So I rolled a 1, so that means I'll be rolling for another bit of water. So
5, 3.
5, 3. So that's 5, and then that's 3.
Don't put your face in.
Alright.
Okay.
You're surrounded.
You're just okay. So Kaylein, it's your turn.
Cool.
And to make up for the fact that we grabbed some fish, without adding in other stuff, I'm going to introduce 2 new fish to the fish pile just for this demo game.
So I'm gonna roll for my spaces. I get 1, 2. Baby bear gets 1.
Baby bear's just hobbling along.
And she gets 1. And then I'll roll again with both dice for a water. 5, 5. So 5. Perfect.
Oh no, you're just tiny. You got little baby bear feet.
I'm a crippled baby bear.
It's
You're
like,
just taking all of my fish.
yeah,
Yes, I am.
this is just March of the Penguins, but with bears.
Oh my gosh.
It's 5, 4. So,
Alright, my turn again?
almost blocked off entirely.
I know. 2. Wait, that's just 2.
Roll for 2.
Right. So I still can't get that fish because you can't end your turn on a water tile or you'll drown. So when you have a fish on a water tile, then what you need to do is get not only 2 to grab the fish, but also 1 to move away. That means that if there's a water tile with a fish on it and there's water around it, that fish is unobtainable and just gets discarded or put back in. Actually, no, it gets put back in the fish draw pile since you would never be able to actually get it. Alright, so
Impossible fish.
I'm not going to move still. I'm just going to roll for my water and move on with my life. So I got 3, 6, and there's already a water tile here. And
So one of them is white, but
Are you on Facebook Live too?
mm,
Video.
yeah, this is a presentation video. Hi.
Oh,
I got money on the bear.
Yeah, the bear's going to win.
okay.
Bet.
Okay. So there's already a water tile there. So since it's already flooded, we can't add more water. So we got up easy that turn. But if there was a fish there and I rolled a fish position there, I can put as many fish as I want there. There's no limitation for that. All right, Kaylein, your turn.
Cool. Space. It's 6.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no.
I took the.
I sat there so long.
you are.
And now you get to roll for a oh wait, no,
Fish.
you took the last fish off the board, right?
Oh.
So right off the bat, first you have to roll for 2 fishes, and then you can roll for your bonus fish.
Awesome.
So now we're getting 3 fish on the board.
5, 5.
Mm-hmm.
5, 5.
Because yeah, to compensate for the fact that it's easier to get a water tile than a fish.
So is that an attainable? No, it's still wait no.
It's obtainable.
Okay.
We've made it so that if the fish ever run out, you automatically add 2 fish on the board. Similar to how with a lot of card games, if you run out of cards, you draw 2. 3, 6.
3, 6.
I will get this one, Kaylein. So help me, I will get it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now for your third. And then we'll
3. Woo. Cool.
This game's going to you. Alright, let's see if Big Bear can escape.
Go.
Go, Papa Bear.
Go.
2.
No, well, water.
Wow, this is gonna plug up your last space. No.
3, 6.
Haha.
3, 5.
The ice melted. The ice melted under you, baby bear. Now you're shredding water. Okay,
Oh my god.
my turn. Thank you.
5.
Haha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well.
Ha.
I
Ha.
got
Ha.
1.
Ha.
I told you I'd get that one. Okay, so now I can roll for another fish's location. 4 and 2. Oh man, you could probably get that one. Okay, Kaylein.
Alright. 4. 1, 2.
Oh no. Ha, you still can't get it.
Man. Whatever.
Alright, I roll for water.
3, 5. 3, 5.
Wait, no, 3, 5. Okay, so there's already water there, so you get a free pass.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Yay.
you're up. 2. You're just stuck.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck, so now just roll for water and move on.
5, 5.
5, 5. Yep, okay. They just hate the 5s. The 5 column's just gonna get completely flooded.
Yes.
1. Wait for me. Alright, roll for more water. 1, 4. Stuff's in the middle.
For water. 5, 1. 5, 1. You're surrounded.
Oh no, it's a trap.
What the?
Oh,
That's just not cool.
global warming is not kind to everyone.
Nope.
Or anyone. Alright.
4, 4. 4.
Oh no, now the water just, the ice melted under my feet.
Ha.
I'm thinking of taking out the bonus fish I added to the pile. I'm not sure we'll need them at this rate.
Ha.
Alright, pass me the tiles. 6.
Why?
Should I be mean and steal your fish or just get the other one?
Well, you can take either one.
Yeah, I'll be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. That was not the right move. Now I'm gonna roll for another fish. So there's one at 2, 4.
Hey. Hi.
I should have stolen all your fish.
Tony.
5.
Can you get both? Nice.
3, 4, 5.
Now,
We got work to do.
yeah, you can roll.
2, 3.
2, 3.
Oh.
I'm glad you didn't roll a 3, 2.